name is Ikmal Safwan, pihak berubah. My metric number is 17 DKA 20F2043. The procedure of casting and placing of concrete. The design of concrete is very important to strength and durability. However, attention should be placed on handling, placing and curing to ensure uniform quality throughout the mix. In this section, we will discuss the proper handling and placing technique. There are several ways of casting and placing, namely is batching and mixing. Batching of aggregate and cement should always be done by weight. Next is batching equipment. Machine of this type may be divided into three categories. First, manual. Second, semi-automatic. And 3, fully automatic. All of these devices should be kept clean and as dust-free as possible. Next is handling of aggregate. The main objective in handling aggregate is to prevent segregation and control moisture of the material. Segregation problems can be minimized by storing coarse aggregate in coarse, medium and fine fraction. After that, mixing. Proper mixing is essential to produce homogeneous, uniform concrete. And then mixing time. The optimum mixing time depends on several factors. First, the type of mixers. Second, the condition of the mixers. 3, the speed of the mixers. 4, the size of the charge. And 5, the nature of the material. Then, charging the mixers. Type of mixers. Generally, mixers can be divided into 3 types. First, drum mixers. Second, pan mixers. And 3, continuous mixers. After that, ready for mixers concrete. There are several ways to handle this type of operation. First, central mixers. Second, transit mixing. 3, string mixers. Mix. And 4, truck mix. Lastly, remixing. Concrete is often remixed at the job site to ensure proper slump is achieved. After we done batching and mixing, we must do transportation. There are many different ways to handle concrete, and the choice will depend on manufacturer. In general, any means of transportation should be protect the concrete from water and avoid segregation. Then, pumping. Typically, concrete can be pumped more than 1,500 feet horizontal and 500 feet vertically. There are 3 basic types of concrete pump. First, piston pump. Second, pneumatic pump. And 3, squish pump. Pump distance. The distance concrete can be pumped depends on many factors. First, the capacity of the pump. Second, the size of the pipeline. 3, obstruction top uniform flow. 4, velocity of pumping pump. And 5, the characteristic of the concrete. And then mix design. If concrete is to pump, it should be designed to be plastic and with emphasis on quality control and uniformity of component. After that, we must know where to placement of concrete. Basically, concrete should be placed by a vertical drop. However, the material should not be allowed to free fall for long distance. There are many special placement that is like slip forming, pre-placed aggregate, short cratering of garnetting, trimming concrete and underwater placement. Other than that, we must consolidation concrete. after placement, the concrete should be consolidated into the foam and around, reinforcing bar to eliminate tramp, air and void. The main advantage of this technique over other method is that concrete can have a little as 1/3 the slump of concrete consolidated by hand. Concrete vibrator, basically a vibrator applied periodic force to the concrete which cause the material to flow, and then vacuum dewatering.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Hakim Muslim. My numeric is 17 DKA 20F2036. Today I want to share you about method of concrete cooling by supplying additional water. Firstly, wet covering its surface can be effectively cooled by using heavier of odor absorbent material, provided they can be kept continually wet and uniformly positioned. Secondly is waterproof paper. Waterproof paper can also be used on a non-stable traction horizontal surface. And lastly is polyethylene sheeting. Polyethylene sheeting can be used similarly to waterproof paper. White sheeting will reflect the sun rays and will be usually in one water. Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Muhammad Rafiuddin bin Hajar Nasruddin from DKA 1A, and my matric number is 17 DKA 20F 2028. Today I want to present about prevent loss of mixing water. Firstly, this method is focusing on the prevention of moisture loss from the surface of the concrete without the responsibility of external water increasing into it. Secondly, sprays on membranes liquid. Membrane forming material containing wax and resins. For example, they are applied by sharing, brushing or rolling on horizontal or vertical surface to retain moisture or retard evaporation. Lastly, this material should be sprayed evenly as soon as the free water has evaporated. Curing compounds may prevent a bond between a hardened concrete and any scattered or wet concrete applied later. Thank you.
Hi guys, Assalamualaikum. Okay, my name is Muhammad Izafiq bin Amri Nizam. Okay, from DKA 1A, my matric number is 17 DKA 20F 2052. Okay, today I want to present about the accelerate hydration. Okay, what is the accelerate hydration? Okay, firstly, cooling time can be reduced in a number of different ways, including space heating. Okay, example, electrical heating and steam curing. Okay, second, area ready for concrete can be temporarily includes by the use of screen, trampolines or plastic seating. Okay, lastly, this enable oil or electrical space heaters or fire to provide and maintain in this limited area a temperature which will keep the at least above 50% Celsius. Alright, thank you. Bye.